Us now is Dr. Mary Ho, the International Executive Leader of All Nations, the organization that sent Chau. Thank you so much for joining us, and please accept our condolences.
Thank you so much, Heather. Here in All Nations, we are just so shocked and grieved, and we're having prayer vigils in different parts of the world for John's family and friends.
Yes. How do we know, or what do we know about how John Chau died?
Yes, so reportedly, after he landed on the island, I think several of the locals shot arrows at him, and that is how he died.
All right. And this group of islanders has made it known that they do not accept or want outsiders. Why did you support him going?
Yeah, so All Nations Missionary John Chau, since he was 18 years old, he felt a call from God to share the love of God, the goodness of God with the North Sentinelese. And every decision he has made in the last 8-9 years has been to equip him to love and to care for the North Sentinelese. He was extremely well prepared in every way, and so that is why we supported him, because he majored in sports medicine, in health and exercise science. He got trained as an EMT so that he can be fully prepared to go and share the love of God with the North Sentinelese.
Let me ask you a specific question. Were you concerned that he risked exposing the islanders to disease, given that they've not had contact with the outside world?
Well, All Nations Missionary John Chau, he made sure that he majored in medicine-related majors, including sports medicine and health and exercise science. He got trained as an EMT. Also, before he went to the island, he got 13 types of immunization shots. And in the few days before he left for the island, he actually quarantined himself to prepare himself. So he was well researched, and he took every single precaution.
So as a mission organization, you did not feel that he was a health risk to the people on the island?
Well, actually, no one knows the exact health condition of the people. And in past history, yes, contact with Western population has wiped out local populations. But we are actually in a different time of advanced medicine and antibiotics. And I think a lot of modern medicine may be able to help the local population in some of the health issues. We just don't know.
All right. Many people want to know, did Chau have permission from the authorities to visit the island?
Yes, so All Nations Missionary John Chau, right before he left, he knew that the travel ban to the North Sentinel Island was actually lifted by the Indian government. It's called RAP. And the ban was lifted for 29 islands, including the North Sentinel Island. So he went to the island fully knowing that the travel ban was lifted.
All right. Well, we are all, I think, as a community of believers, so incredibly grieved over this situation. What can other missionaries learn from this situation? And what would you like people to remember about John Chau?
Yes, so All Nations Missionary John Chau set us an example that all of us are to follow the purpose that we were created for, to follow the calling that is on our lives, and to be fully prepared. He spent his life preparing to share God's love and care and goodness with the North Sentinelese. And so we should, each one of us, follow God's calling on our lives.
All right. Any regrets, any lessons that you think maybe there was a better way to do this that wouldn't have had this outcome? Or do you think he just needed to risk it all as he did?
Well, I think he prepared and followed God's calling as best as he can. And here in All Nations, we consider it an honor to have journeyed with him.
Well, we appreciate your time. Thank you for how you are honoring him, and we will look forward to following this situation. Thank you, Dr. Ho.
Thank you very much, Heather.